Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, I am here in my scuba gear, still in the ocean biome, open for Lapras to spawn. So we won't spend all episode over here again like with the last episode. Today, I want to do a few things, including the fossils. I want to start working on that, but also it has been pointed out in the comments to me that I can actually obtain a pre-evolution of Manaphy. It's the only legendary, as far as I know, that you can get a Pokemon through breeding with. Now, I did hear beforehand that there is a legendary where you can do that. I always forgot which legendary it is. Apparently it's Manaphy, so we can mess around with that today. I'm very interested in how that will work. That will be fun. No Lapras, no Lapras. Another thing, people were concerned that I spent all this time over here trying to get the Lapras when the... What kind of Pokemon is that? I don't think I have that. When this is just an ocean biome and not a deep ocean biome, but that's fine. The Lapras can spawn in oceanic, I think is how you say that, biomes, which is ocean, deep ocean, or frozen ocean. So we are good. I didn't spend all this time here for nothing. At least according to the wiki. We know how accurate that is. Let's see what Pokemon that is. Yeah. I don't know if I have one of those. Maybe a common Pokemon, might not be. Sure, it's faster than us, but it will probably get stuck on the gravel there. Here. Totally missed. Here. Totally missed. Come on, Galate. Wow. It's early in the morning. It's... I guess my aim is pretty off still. Oh, come on. That was spot on. That was not. Here. How am I missing so much? Here. There we go. I no clue what this is. No clue what it is. Let's get it. Falling asleep. Alt swipe. Okay. And let's throw a netball. Again, I think netballs work good for water Pokemon as well. Not just flying, not just bug pokes. I think. There you go, we got it. I don't think I saw one yesterday when I spent all this time here, so that's why I think it might be rare. So, progression of today, we will head back to the savannah. We'll set up the breeding with Manaphy. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if we need 2 Manaphys specifically to do this, or if we can have a Manaphy and a Ditto. So, obviously, since I only have 1 Manaphy and I killed the other 2 or 3 that showed up, I'm gonna try it with a Ditto and we'll see what happens. And then, I guess after that, we'll go around, we'll make the fossil machines, we'll see if we have all the fossils. If not, we collect more. We might just collect more still, since all the fossils that I have currently, I have gotten with, like, through chests and stuff like that. I haven't mined any of them. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna work on next. First off, the Manaphy. In this breeder, we still had our 2 Dittos breeding for random Ditto eggs. We have a bunch of them. We should probably hatch them sometime in the future. I think if we just plop it down somewhere around here, it should be all good for our Ditto Manaphy combination. Let's check that out. Oh, by the way, I have made a new box called Legends with all my legendaries in it. Also the Kartana, seeing it's an Ultra Beast. I only have 1 Ultra Beast, so I might as well have it in with the Legends for now. We have our 2 Mews, our Mewtwo, Latias, Xerneas, which was our first one. Entei, our 2 legendary birds. We still need the Zapdos. Victini, Mesprit, Dialga, Rayquaza, Tornadoes, Arceus, Jack, which is our wow, I actually forgot the name. Ivital, obviously, and our Kelio, which didn't. So yeah, don't know why this thing is in here, but yeah, it's Legends. I have this cool night layout, which is dark and there's a bit of moon there, and it's kind of cool. I like it. Currently we're looking for one of our Dittos, a free Ditto. Whatever, like whichever one we want to take. I have a bunch of them by now. Let's use this one because why not? And also take our Manaphy, this one. Here we go. So Ditto. Ditto has a crush on Manaphy but doesn't feel comfortable in this environment. And Manaphy likes Ditto a tiny bit more every single day. So I'll have to make this a little bit more comfortable for Ditto. I thought the grass would be enough here, but I guess it's not. Let's get some wool maybe? Sure, wool should be fine. I still have some laying around, which I totally should. I totally should. Just right up here. We used a bunch of wool over there. Together with the coal blocks, but we should have more wool. Like right there. Perfect. Never is a speck. Guess who's back? Back again. Okay. Right down here. I don't know how much Manaphy actually gets out of this. Let's just do this. It sometimes takes a little bit for this to update. Let's that maybe. Should we get rid of the lava? Probably should. Just a little afraid that our wool burns. Wouldn't be the best thing to happen here. Let's go like that. There we go. That should be enough now. Ditto likes Manaphy a tiny bit more every day, and Manaphy likes Ditto a tiny bit more every day. So it's probably pretty slow, but it should be enough, I guess, since we have a lot of other stuff to do today. Anyway, so let's have a look at our fossils. We do have a bunch of them. I think there are 8 different fossils. Let's see how many we have right there. That's not 8. Okay, we have 6 different fossils. Let me have a look at how many fossils there actually are and how many we still need. Quick look on the wiki tells me that there are 8, so we do indeed need 2 more covered fossils. Oh, they actually have a corresponding number. It goes up to 9. Oh, there's a 10 and a 0. So that means there should be 11. There are only 8 on the wiki. Okay, well, there we go. Classic wiki stuff. Sure, why not? Let's just take this one. We have our fortune pick and we have water breathing, infinite. Do you want to fight me? Or do you just... I feel like you want to fight me. I don't like your attitude, Patrat. There we go. I knew you wanted to. Thanks for the money, dude. Alright, so, do we need... No, we don't need any night vision potions because we have our shovel. Okay, back to the ocean. Let's have a look. We can find ourselves some fossils, some new ones. To the 6 that we have, we may need 8. We may need more. I'm not quite sure on that. After that, once we have them, we have to make a set of machines, which I do not know, to be honest. I know there's a fossil cleaner. Well, we need to do that to turn the covered fossil into like a normal fossil. And then I think we only need 1 more machine to actually resurrect them. But I am not too sure on that, to be honest. Now, let's have a look around. That right there is exactly what we're looking for. Right there. Ooh, there's another one. Okay. What's this? Is this new? Let's investigate. Oh, there seems to be a mineshaft here. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought somebody built something there and it looked like a sign to me, not a plank. Let's do this. With fortune, we actually have a chance of getting several of these, I think. Okay, we got one uncovered fossil 4. Let's see what we get here. Man, depth strider would be really nice. And we got this one, fossil 8. Okay. See, that was a new one, and that was a new one as well. So we have 8 different fossils now. But since it goes up to 10, I'm kind of suspecting there are more. There should be 11 then at least, right? 0 and then 10 other ones. Let's swim around a little bit, see if we can find some more. And see what we get. Also, I want to see if I can actually get several fossils if I use the fortune pig. Would be interesting to see. Just like this, I don't see any more. I'm pretty sure there are more laying around. And I think they are just below... Oh, there's one. I think they are just below the gravel usually. So we should be able to find more. I don't know if they're mixed in with the gravel or if they are below the gravel. I thought they would be below the gravel. Might have to do some digging here. No, we got several there. Oh, we actually got 2 different ones. Number 5 and number 6. Interesting. Oh, yep, that's definitely... That is 9. The wiki told me there are only 8. Only had 8 different ones listed there. That's interesting. And this one is fossil number 7. That one in here. Maybe we should arrange them by number 0. 3 goes there, 5 goes there, 10 would go there. 6 goes here, I think. 7, 3, 4, 5. 8 goes there. 9 here. And 7 there. So we're missing fossil 1 and 2. According to those numbers. Over here we get fossil 9. We already have that. We get a fossil 10, and I saw another one over there. Which, oh, we got a lot from that. We got a 2. Okay, that one is a new one. Awesome. Man, we got so many from that one. Sweet. That one goes there. Look at all that. Okay, we only need this one here. Ooh, that gave us a bunch as well. Sweet. We got a 2, a 9, and a 5. Still no fossil number 1. Oh, in case you don't know, I guess you can see which number I'm looking at, right? Pixelmon :covered underscore fossil underscore 2. So the last number in that. What I'm looking for. We have all of them from 0 to 10 except for number 1. Next one gives us... Ooh, wow, a full inventory. Still not number 1. Found a bunch more. This one will start off with fossil number 9. This one will give us the number 10. This one right here gives us number 5. This one is number 0. And that one right here is one that we already had, number 10 again. So I broke 3 more fossils while listening to music, so I didn't record them. And guess what? I got fossil number 1 4 times. Yeah, so I guess it's actually not that rare compared to the others. There we go. We have 0 all the way through 10. Awesome. Now we gotta actually clean them and do like the machine thing and all that sort of stuff. I have heard that it actually takes quite a while if you do them one by one. So we'll either make all the machines 5 times or 10 times. Is what I'm thinking. I say that before looking at the recipes, so I might change my mind in just a split second as soon as I see that, but that's the plan for now. Let's try to be reasonable with that. I had a look at the recipes and there is a lot of aluminum plates involved. A whole lot. So we'll see how we'll deal with that. First off, we need the fossil machine itself. We have made one before. Actually, we have made two before because we needed those for the cloning machine. You needed those for that. Okay, we have that. We need the screen, which will make like that, and we also need this stuff, the water tanks. There we go. That goes there. Don't need those. We need this thing right there. We need this thing on top. And the screen over there is not the... Oh, well. I guess the base goes at the base and the top goes at the top. And that's the fossil machine. So that's the first one. You can see there was quite a bunch of aluminum plates. Not too bad because we still had some. But this is not the only machine we need. For the fossil cleaner, there's only one recipe. But that recipe starts off with 6 aluminum plates, which is a problem. The rest is easy. But it's quite expensive. I'm gonna guess you can pick these back up, so we'll just plop them down somewhere. Let's do that right here, and we'll see how long these things take. It looks pretty cool. I like that. Fancy. And then this is the machine itself. They look like they're connected because that's the cord running from there to there. Kind of goes through here, looks like that. Kind of cool. So let's try this. Let's take one of our fossils. We still have them on us. And let's start with fossil 0, I guess. Patient 0. This thing in here. Ooh, fancy! Very fancy indeed. Nothing happens. Is this thing working? Oh, look back out. I guess this takes a little bit. Okay. So, how long does this take exactly? Well, there we go. It's not too bad, but it's not too nice. Oh, Helix fossil. This is one from the first gen. Awesome. We put it in here. 1, 2, 3. So it's not fast, but it's not that slow, I guess. I mean, if we only want to go through 11, I guess I can sit that out. So we don't have to make too many of these. I think I've heard that the cleaners are twice as fast as these, so I might make another fossil machine. I don't like the sound it makes. Let's let that work. And let's have a look around. We should build a little place for it, or at least set it up somewhere nice. Where should we do that? We have our cloning machine up there, and this is also kind of techie stuff, so maybe we have it close by. Maybe right below. Could be nice. I mean, we could also have that inside of here, like we have going down here. That'd be cool. I don't think I like that. Down here would be a nice place for arena, I think. You fight in the dark. That could be cool. You can play with the light. We have something over there already. Let's go down there. We have nothing in this sort of area. So maybe right here? Nope. Into the lot. Yeah, maybe right here. Could be a nice spot for the fossil stuff. So let's do that there. Because I do think that we can pick these back up again. I'm not gonna build something too fancy. For now, let's just build a little bit like that. Have maybe a chest down here. Oh, it looks like our Pokemon is ready. Let's insert a Pokeball. So, I know I had to insert a Pokeball. I wasn't sure which one I would take. For the first one, let's take a Premier Ball. Just because we can. Bam. Brief Pokeball. There we go. It was sent to our PC. That's not... See? It should be right here. Yeah, I already lose it. Let's have Dunfin in here because I remember to search for that one. And there it is. Omanite. Okay. There it is. See, the Premier Ball has like this little red particle effect that I like. I look so happy. Wait, are those like hands or is that like mustache? Omanite. The eyes are a little weird. How they just stand there. Okay. Let's see. Summary, it has shell armor. Protects the Pokemon from critical hits. That's okay, I guess. Naive nature. It's a fast snail, huh? A fast snail with low defense. Not quite what I expected, to be honest. Check the IVs. IV 6. And those are actually not that bad. I mean, nothing perfect, and speed is super low, but the rest is like in the high 20s. Not that bad, I guess. Well, let's move this stuff over. I can actually pick it back up. That's good. I didn't check that before. Ooh, that's a boss. That's a boss. We'll fight. Sweet. Set this stuff up really quick, though. So we'll have a fossil machine back there, and we'll have the fossil cleaner over here. On the table, we'll have another fossil machine right over there. And then I guess we put the fossils and balls in there. Fossils and balls. I guess this could be a title for today's episode. Fighting this guy. Should we get our Donphan again? Whatever the case, I'm not sure if... Actually, we probably want to train out Poke. Yeah, never mind. Let's just fight it. I'll send out Venusaur. See how that goes. I haven't fought one of these with Venusaur in a while. Mega Evolution in Piddledance. See where we go from there. Let's see what it drops. Managed to sneak in a payday. Awesome. Some more money. And our Omanite is leveling up, just as I expected, just as I wanted. Ooh, that was actually quite high. Psychium Z. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Awesome. So we'll definitely have to evolve these Pokemon too. Not all today, but this is a good step towards our completion of the first gen Pokedex. Let's make another one of these. Alright, round 2. Let's take our fossils. Once again, that's not fossils, that's fossils. Let's take fossil number 1 and fossil number 2. There we go. And we start with fossil number 1. Put this one in here. I think that's the same model as the other one had. We'll wait for this one to finish and then we'll put it into one of these and we'll see how long this actually takes. I mean... Okay, this one is done. It looks already like a Pokemon. It's a Dome Fossil, so it's the other one. Yeah, it's Kabuto. Kabuto! I don't know how you pronounce that in English. Yeah, you can already see the Pokemon. Dome Fossil, obviously the other one from the first gen. The number 3 I would expect then is Aerodactyl. Okay, this one is done. This one got up to 12. I'm gonna guess that was like 12.5, so it's probably that these are 8 times as fast as these. So there's that information. I don't know how useful that really is. I mean, I guess you could have 8 of these with just one of these if you really cared about that, but obviously that's not gonna happen here. That is those two done. Let's give them each a Premier Ball. There we go. Kabuto was sent to the PC and Aerodactyl was sent to the PC. Next up is whatever this one is. This looks like a hand. Oh, maybe not a hand. Like maybe so the first thing that I see is a hand. Like maybe the thing from baseball. Interesting word to forget. It's a root though, so it's like a plant. It's a leap. I don't know if I know that Pokemon. Let's send it in there and get the next one. That should be 4. the next one, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? That one in here. In there. And let's check out the EVs and the IVs. Well, the IVs of the box that we just got. Let's quickly have a box over here. Let's call this one Fossil. I think that's how you spell fossil. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I did that wrong. I wanted to press R and then write fossil. There we go. And then let's get our Kabuto right there. And let's also get the arrow. Dactyl? Wait, how do you spell this one? Aerodactyl. Okay. Slash IVs. I just ate, and I think the food fatigue is just setting in. Food coma. I think it's coming. Ooh, what's... Well, special defense is kind of good. But rest is super low. One for our Kabuto. Perfect HP IVs. So there we go. Let's check out the natures and such. Swift Swim. Boosts the Pokemon speed in rain. I don't know if that is a hidden ability or anything for it. And it's a lax nature. Don't think that's good. The Aerodactyl has a mild nature. Don't think that's good. Grunt growth, and it has pressure. The Pokemon raises the opposing Pokemon's PP usage. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, not like if you're trying to catch legendary or whatever, because it will struggle really fast. But in like a fight with another trainer, that could be pretty useful. Cool. I like that. But the next one in here, that's a claw fossil. Ah, I didn't... Anorith. I didn't see it in there, so I don't know what it looks like. Like that, huh? Okay. Doesn't look like much. Then in the next one, the number 5, clean that while the rest are going. Ooh. Yeah, I think I've seen this one before. Another Premier Ball for this one. Let's move the Skull Fossil in there. Ooh, nice. And put the next one in here. This is Fossil number 6. So technically the 7th one. This one. Not in there. And let's check out our Lileep. It has suction cups. Negates all moves and items that force switching out. Okay. That's good, I guess. Naive nature. Not too cool, I guess. Small growth, so nothing special there either. Check out the IVs for it, and it has pretty decent, I would say. Special attack IVs is at 30, that's good enough. And special defense is at 31, so I like that. Oh yeah, I know this Pokemon from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I've seen it a bunch over there. Oh, this one gets a Premier Ball as well. And the next fossil goes in here, the Armor Fossil. Okay, next up would be this one. We almost made it through. Common Fossil, let's put this one in here, see what happens. And let's check out Anorith. First off, the IVs are nothing special. And then summary, it has battle armor, protects the Pokemon from critical hits. And another Pokemon had that as well, and has an adamant nature. That seems alright. Obviously, we don't know yet what kind of moves it will have. But it seems to be the right thing to be boosted. For one, this is a nature that we can work with, right? We'll have to give it physical attacks instead of special attacks. But, there we go. Honestly, I would have thought, though, that this is more of a defensive Pokemon. But who knows? It's a rock and bug type. I wonder what that's good for. Ooh. Ah, that's a Granados. Granados? I think the name of this Pokemon and the... it's spoken out. And the name of this Pokemon, like the way it says it and the way it's written, are kind of different. I am out of premier balls, but I think we can also use a luxury ball here. There we go. Ooh, man, they look good. Yeah, let's have a look at this fossil that we now have. I like that. I like that leaf. Okay, plume fossil. Goes into there. And next up is this one. Goes into that. Let's check out our Cranidos, as it is spelled. It has perfect speed IVs and almost perfect special attack IVs. As Mold Breaker, moves can be used on the target regardless of its ability. Okay. And it's a modest nature, so it's a special attacker over here. That seems to be exactly different. Exactly what we don't want. What? It's an ordinary growth. Okay. Okay, let's wait for the next one. Oh, this one is done. We've definitely seen this one as well before in the ground type gym and stuff like that, so we have seen this one. Let's take the next fossil, the jaw fossil. Have that go in there. And the last covered fossil we have. Pop that one in there. See what this thing looks like. Oh, we can... Interesting. Kind of looks like a wig, doesn't it? A hairy fossil? Wonder what that one is. Ooh, that's a cool looking poke. I feel like I've seen this one before. I'm not 100% on that though. Let's get this one out. And the last fossil. Looks less like a wig now. It's more like a... it's a sail fossil. Yeah, I guess a sail. I could see that. Okay, well this is gone. Let's check out the IVs of Arkin. Perfect special defense IVs. I'm starting to think our Ditto has perfect special defense IVs, since this keeps happening. And let's check out the Shieldon. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Check out the abilities. Sturdy. It cannot be knocked out with one hit. That's always a nice one to have. And Lonely Nature, probably not that good. Giant Growth. Okay. Ordinary Growth, Lonely Nature. Oh, they're both Lonely Natures. Weird. And it has Defeatist. Is that how you say that? Lower stats when HP becomes half or less. Wait, like itself's stats or the one of the other one? Because if it lowers its own stats, then that's awful. Why would I want to have that? While waiting here, a Pokemon has spawned. A certain Blaziken legendary Buzz. Let's do Earthquake against it. It should take care of it. Wham. And we get a Flame Plate. Okay, I don't care. Let's fight this other boss. This rare Kangaskhan boss that also spawned. Same method. And wham. Way less damage, obviously. Different poke. Should we do Giga Impact? I never do Giga Impact. That's a cool move though. Wham! 150 power. Well, Donphan cannot move the second round. Send out Persian, do Fake Out. One free attack, always good. Let's do Payday. Get some money. And we get at least a rare candy from it. Everything. Take it. Any other bosses? Anybody? Maybe? No? No? Okay, well then. What was that? That is just not correctly loading. That's what that is. Okay, let's send Donphan back into here. And let's check out our two last pokes over here. And these two. I think I've seen this one before. It looks pretty cool. It's a T-Rex. I like it. Not sure if I've ever seen this one. This one looks different. Okay, let's send out this one first. Retrieve it. A Tyrant. See, I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before. And a Amara. Amura? No idea what you would pronounce that. Our Tyrant has 50% IVs. Nothing interesting there. And pretty good IVs. Perfect HP IVs, almost perfect defense IVs, and perfect speed IVs. That's pretty neat. Let's check out the abilities. Strong Jaw. The Pokemon Strong Jaw gives a tremendous biting power. So I think like attacks like Bite and Crunch are boosted with that. I think, I'm not sure. Careful Nature. Probably not that good. Oh, I guess this is an attacker. Man, Dragon Rock is probably a good combination. Wait, is it? How is Rock against Ice? I'm not sure. Yeah, so I don't think this nature is too good for it. An Impish Nature, which ups the defense. Not sure if that's... This sort of sprite seems familiar, to be honest. Rock and Ice. Interesting. Already knows Powdered Snow. And it has Refrigerate. Normal type moves become Ice type moves. Oh! Oh, that's fun. Does that mean they also get a stab boost? That sounds awesome. This is an interesting Pokemon. I mean, we'll evolve all of these, for sure, but might have a look at maybe using this one in a team at some point. That could be awesome. Next up is taking care of our Manaphy situation over here. We should have an egg by now. Let's climb that one. So, a legendary Pokemon and a Ditto produced an egg. That is very odd. That usually never happens. Should we check out its IVs while we're at it? While we're here, nothing perfect, which is pretty bad considering that that guy had like 4 perfect IVs. Oh well. Oh well, 27%. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. So, while we breed this egg though, well, we'll circle around on Ethos' little roller coaster of eggs, I guess. I want to quickly have a chat with you. I was just watching a video, and don't worry what it was about, but in it there was a name of a pharaoh that I thought it's like a pharaoh I've never heard of. Obviously there are a lot of pharaohs, right, throughout history. Been a lot of pharaohs, and I won't know all the names since I'm not that interested in that sort of part of history at all. I just look so weird with blue armor. Let's take that off. Oh, no. So the name that was said was Pharaoh Tutankhamun. And I thought that's absolutely hilarious when I saw how it was spelled. See, the English name, the English version is slightly different spelled than the German version, but the pronunciation is so incredibly different. So first off, Pharaoh in German is Pharao. Pretty much the same, just that we like we disconnect the vowels in that, so we say Pharao from the last A and the O are kind of separate. But really, the name Tutankhamun, as it was said so beautifully in the video, in German is Tutanchamun. So when I heard Pharaoh Tutankhamun, I did not think of Pharaoh Tutanchamun. So weird. So weird. And I think it's... Wow, my voice just went there. I think it's one of the most funniest thing I've ever heard in languages. Just the difference in pronunciation, a name like that. Obviously, it's a really weird name, and it is spelled differently, right? But Tutankhamun and Tutanchamun is just hilarious to me. Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. Oh man, that old Tutankhamun. So in the English version, you actually spell it with a K. Like the Kamen, you actually spell that with a K. In the German version, we spell it with a CH, which you could pronounce as a K, but no, don't do that there. It's rarer to pronounce that as a K, actually, in German. Usually it's a sh sound. Right, so Tutanchamun and Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. I cannot get enough of that name. Pharaoh Tutankhamun. I'm driving down with old Betsy, visiting Pharaoh Tutankhamun. Down the pyramids, Tutankhamun. That's funny to me. Okay, I'll stop now. But that, I don't know. Took me off guard. I'm gonna ride around in the minecart and hatch this egg now. We'll see what we get. I'm interested in what it will be, and I mean, it should be the pre-evolution. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, the pre-evolution of Manaphy that you can only get this way. But I'm not sure. I haven't tried it, so we'll see. And there it is. It's a Fion. That is exactly the Pokemon that I read on the wiki it to be. And that's also the Pokemon that the comments told me that I would get. I think. Was it? I'm honestly not sure if they named a name, but yeah, they obviously were right. Well, thank you, comments. Oh, look, it's so tiny. Look at that. Fion. Interesting little Pokemon. Okay, let's check out the abilities. It has hydration. I think that's the same one as Manaphy had. And quirky nature, which doesn't do anything. Look at that little guy. Seems so happy. Huh. Cool. Well, we now have the only breedable legendary. And we have all of the first evolutions of the fossil Pokemon. Awesome. I think it's time for me to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions, any requests of what to do in Pixelmon and one of the next episodes, feel free to leave the suggestions. There's obviously more stuff to do. I want to build more arenas around here. I still haven't fixed that. Well, I haven't completed that one fully. There's probably more berries that we should farm. There's money to be made. There's more arenas to fight. There's still lots to do. But I might as well listen to people that know this game better than me. And what I should have a look at next. So, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.